guys, it's me. Hello, it's me. No, I'm not Adele. I am Amber. Welcome to my channel. How are you? You're probably like, Amber, you've started this channel like on and off again for like 3 years. What are you doing? Why are you here? Get off YouTube. No, hello, hi. The story that I'm about to tell you kind of explains why all my past videos are like gone. It's not just because like I didn't like them and I thought they were weird. I mean, I also thought that, but like there's a real reason why I deleted all of them. I'm not gonna really explain all that. Like, hi, back on YouTube, that's all. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe if you're new. Hi. So, as you can tell by the title, we're like, how did your life become Pretty Little Liars? What? Are you Allison De Laurentiis? Did you die? No, I didn't die. But I had a stalker. Crazy, right? You don't think that's gonna happen to you, and then it does. Like, that's stuff you hear in movies and shows. Like, weird. But like, we gotta go back in time to a very bad time. Like, in June of 2015, like, me and my friends were about to start summer school. Not because like we were like a bad kid and they're like, oh, you failed this class, you need to do summer school. No, like, we're like getting ahead. So like we were taking our like theology classes to like get ahead for junior year, because we go to like Catholic school, so we had to. And like, it was the day, the night before summer school was gonna start. And I was just chilling in my bed, you know. I was like, all right, I'm summer, sort of on a summer. Like, theology, not a big deal. It's okay. And like, I was just chilling in bed. It was like 10 at night. Like, I should have been sleeping. I don't know what I was doing. And like, I get a call, and it's from an unknown number. And like, you're probably like, Amber, did you answer this? Are you an idiot? Like, yes, I answered it because, not because I was like, oh, unknown number, like, I'm gonna like mess with them. Sometimes like my friends, like, their numbers are like their mom's numbers, like mainly Francesca's mom. Her number comes up as like unknown on my phone, so like I just figured like it was like her or Francesca, like, hey, we have summer school tomorrow, or like, hey, can you pick up my daughter? Like, I don't know, I figured it was gonna be like someone I knew. And I answered the phone, and it was the creepiest like voice ever. Like, I don't even know how to explain it to you. Like, I would play it for you because I still have the voicemails, but like, you would all be traumatized. Like, that voice would be in your head for months. Like, it wasn't my voice for months. Like, my voice, wait. It was in my head for months. Like, I couldn't get it out. It was bad. But, like, it's like a old, like, not old man, but, like, a man's voice. It was, like, robotic-ish, but, like, not. I don't know. It sounded, like, really weird. Like, pedophile-ish. And, like, he was, like, hello, and I was, like, hello, how are you? Like, I thought it was, like, one of my classmates, or, like, one of my classmates, or, like, my cousin's, like, friend, because, like, my cousin used to have, like, his friends prank call me, so I was, like, haha, funny, you're really funny, but, like, God, I'm dying. Listening. Okay, so, like, I thought it was, like, someone, like, who knew me. Like, I mean, my stalker knew me, like, he stalked me, but, like, someone I knew back. So I was just like, hi, what's up? What do you want? It's 10 o'clock at night. Why are you calling me? And like, the guy was like, I don't know, he was like listing facts about me. It was like really weird. He was like, you're a junior at this high school. Like, he said like my full name and like, I don't know, just like a bunch of weird facts about me. Like, they're pretty basic facts, but like, he gets like more in detail. It's really creepy. Like, he was like, oh, like you have, I'm not gonna say it because like I feel like he's gonna watch this and like gonna come back and like murder me. Like, I don't know. Like, he's like started like describing my room, and like, I don't know, I will say it. Like, I have Christmas lights in my room because like I'm a basic white girl. Like, hello, yes, I am basic, I am white. So like, I have Christmas lights in my room, and like he was like, oh, do you want me to like take down the Christmas lights in your room? Like, it's not Christmas anymore. And I was like, how do you know that? You've never been to my house, sir. Excuse me, who are you? Like, hi, no, goodbye. And I don't know, like, he started like describing a bunch of stuff and like saying stuff about my family. Like, this guy was like straight up like an asshole. Like, an asshole. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. So like, he was like, I'm outside your window, like, show me your boobs. Like, he straight up said that to me. And he was like, I want to like come up and like rape you and like, and then I'm gonna kill you afterwards. And I was kind of like, like, I get it. I'm cute, but like, get away. Ew. Sorry. Like, I thought he was joking. Like, I seriously thought this was like a little 12-year-old or something. Like, huh, show me your boobs. Like, I don't know. What was I gonna expect? So like, after a while, like, he was like, I'm outside your window, and like, I kind of got paranoid. I like started hearing stuff. Like, I don't know if the stuff was actually happening, but I heard stuff. So I got paranoid. So I was still on the phone with him, and I took my mom's phone, and I called the cops. And I was like, I'm gonna call the cops on you, like, if you don't, like, shut up. And he was like, go ahead, like, I don't care. And like, he laughed at me, like, do you want to get arrested? Like, what are you doing? And like, I called the cops on my mom's phone, like, was still on the phone with him. Like, I like talked to them, and like, I was like, this guy saying he's like outside my like room, he wants me to show me him my boobs. Like, no, I don't even have that much of boobs. Like, I don't get why he wants to see it. Like, I talked to the police like on the phone with him, and he like laughed at me, and like I hung up on him because I was like, okay, you're an idiot, goodbye. And like, he called me again, and like, I didn't answer because I'm not an idiot. Like, I knew it was him, but the thing is, he left a voicemail. And this wasn't the first call I got that night, like, after it happened. I got at least, like, 20 calls after with a creepy voicemail attached. Like, after I hung up on him, I literally went to the bathroom because I was like, okay, I'm getting ready for bed. Good night. Bye. And, like, I was in the bathroom, and I have a dog. And, like, my dog was barking because, like, I don't know. My dog barks at everything. Like, I breathe and she barks. So, like, she barks at everything. So she was barking. And, like, the voicemail he left was, like, you better shut that dog up or like I'll kill your dog. You can like threaten me. You can threaten me all you want. But you threaten my mom or my dog or like my friends, I will literally straight up kill you. Like, no, get away, bye. Like, you can mess with me all you want, but like, literally do not like threaten anyone I know. I seriously will like get so pissed off about you. Like, I don't know. And like, I have like, like my house, like, I don't know. He knew like my house design, if that makes sense. Like, he knew like specific rooms. So like, he was like, I'm in this room, like, and I was like, huh, no you're not. Like, what are you saying? But like, I got freaked out, like, because I was like, okay, well, if you're, like, in my house and you're threatening to kill me, my dog, and my mom, maybe I should actually call the cops and have them, like, investigate my house or around the perimeter of my house. So, by this time, I think I was sobbing my eyes out. My mom could, like, not actually speak, so I had to call the police. And I was like, there's a man. Like, I don't know. Like, so I had to call the police. The police showed up. I literally didn't want to leave the room I was hiding in to like even answer the door, because like if he really was in my house, like I could have died. Like, it's so stressful now that I think about it. But like, this was like all in the span of one night. It's like 11 o'clock right now, like at the time this is happening. The police show up and they like search around the house, they search everything, and like they like look around the house, like, well, there's no one here, so like I think it's someone messing with you. And like he keeps calling, he's still calling, like the police are right next to me, and he's like, yo, hey, show me boobs, let's do it. No, get away. So like the police answer the phone, and they're like, hello, this is like Nevada PD, please tell me who you are. And like this guy, excuse my language, but this is like literally what he said to the police. Like, the police. He literally went, oh, well, this bitch wants to fuck with me now, doesn't she? And he hung up. And he called again, so they answered again. They're like, this is Nevada PD. Tell me who you are. And like, they were all aggressive, and I was like, ooh, they're gonna find him. And like, he was like, just put her on the phone, like, I want to hear her sweet voice. And I was like, honey, I know I can sing with my sweet voice, but you ain't gonna hear it. Like, so, like, he disrespected the police. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Like, you don't talk to the police like that. Like, I get, like, you don't want to be caught, but, like, you don't just be like, that to the police. I don't know. Like, if the police called me, I would have been scared. I would have just told them. I've been like, yes, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Like, I don't know. Like, he could have just been like, it was a joke. But it wasn't a joke. Like, this guy was like a creepy stalker. So the police were like, I recommend you like staying at someone else's house tonight. Like, I don't think you should stay here. Which is the worst part. Like, let me tell you, I could not actually go back to my own house. My own house for about like 3 months. Like, I was too scared to live in my own house. My own fucking house that I've lived in since birth. What? I literally had to stay at my friend's house for 3 months. The whole entire summer. I mean, it wasn't a bad thing. Like, it was kind of lit, but like... It was not lit. It was kind of boring at times, but... That night, I called my friend, and I was kind of shocked she was still awake, because, like, she goes to a different school than me, and I think she was on finals week that week. So, like, I'm really grateful that she answered. Like, you know who you are. Shout out to you, boo. But, like, she answered, and I was sobbing my eyes out, and I was like, can I stay at your house, please? Because she's, like, really, like, she lived really close to me. And she was like, oh my god, yeah, what happened? I was like, I'll tell you when I get there. And I was like, sobbing my eyes out, and I called my dad, too. I was like, Dad! Because he doesn't live with, like, in, like, the country, so, like, he couldn't do much. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I wish I was there for you. I mean, it was, like, a lot more sympathetic than that, but, like, yeah. So, like, I went over to my friend's house, and, like, we were packing up, and, like, at the second, like, I walked out of the door, the police were with me and my mom. I get another call. Like, they tell me not to answer it, I don't. But they want to hear the voicemail. And the voicemail was literally, like, you can't go anywhere. I know where you're going. I'm not gonna, like, you're not safe, like, anywhere, basically. Like, I still know where you're going. Like, you can go, like, to the Britain for all I care, and I'd probably still call you, like, a creep. Like, thank you! Goodbye. I turned off my phone after that because I was so, like, done with everything. I was like, okay, goodbye, bye, no, I don't need my phone, who cares? I was actually kind of upset that I had to, like, later on in the story I'll tell you, but, like, yeah. So, like, I sat at my friend's house that night. I could not sleep. And, like, the next day comes around. I literally was so, like, mad / like, scared for my life. Like, I was scared to go to my own school because, like, he knew my school. So, like, I was like, okay, weird. Like, any normal person who was being stalked would be scared. So, like, I come to school, and, like, we have to go to the gym to, like, figure out what classroom we're in, and, like, who's our teacher. So, like, we had to go to the gym, so all my friends were there, like, majority of them were there, and, like, everyone was, like, all happy, and, like, woo, summer, yeah, 2 weeks, and I was, like, I'm not happy. I was, like, a very unhappy child, and a scared child, and they're like, what's with you, like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, well, let me tell you. And, like, I told them the story of what happened the night before. And they were like, whew, that's, like, a scene from a movie. Like, that's, like, a dream. Yeah, and, like, some of my friends were coming, like, in the middle of the story. So, like, I had to recite, like, a lot. And, like, they were, like, it was so shocking that people were kind of like, oh, are you talking about, like, a dream or, like, a show? And I was like, no. I'm talking about our real life. This happened last night. And, like, no one, like, some people didn't kind of believe me at first. Because, like, earlier in the year, me and Francesca would kind of play a lot of pranks on, like, our friends. She's nodding. She knows. Yeah. So, like, they were kind of like, Amber, this ain't a funny prank. It wasn't a prank. I showed them, like, the voicemails. I actually, like, started crying in the middle of the gym. And it's kind of, like, thinking back on it, I feel like people around me were like, is this girl, like, a freshman, like, scared to go to her class or something? Like, no. I wasn't scared to go to my class. I was being stalked. Yeah. Great. Good. So, like, I don't know. Like, the school week continues. I changed my number. And, like, at the time, I'm still, like, texting, like, my close friends. Not, like, anyone who, like, I just, like, happen to have the number of. Like, I'm only communicating people, like, I normally talk to. And like, I'm like, okay, this is good. We're good. No one's been calling me. We're safe. It is Gucci. It was not Gucci. Let me tell you. So I have been staying with the one and only stylish McMidget, Francesca, for about like a week or two into this. And like, yeah, it was also because like what was happening, but I was also planning on going to Legoland with her family. So like we were just chilling at her house, like it was like, I don't know, like 10 at night. I was reading The Fault in Our Stars because I never actually finished that book and I wanted to finish it. And Francesca was like in the room I was staying in, like in the chair. And Francesca fell asleep and like I finished the book and I eventually fell asleep too. And I woke up. I checked my phone to see like if my mom had texted me like good night or something. Lo and behold, our best friend, the Stalker, called me and left me a nice little voicemail. Yeah. It was like, hi, I'm back. Hey, how are ya? You can't get rid of me. The police aren't gonna catch me. Hello. And I cried. I woke up Francesca. Francesca thought that I was waking her up because Augustus Waters died or like I was showing her some stupid video. No. No. It was a real issue. And then she realized what was happening and she had to wake up her mom and dad. I kind of feel bad about that still. And I sobbed at her house for like a while. And it was great. I had to change my number again. I couldn't text any of my friends for about like 5 or 6 months. I could only text like my mom and dad. So my phone was pretty much useless to me. Like I couldn't own any social media apps for a while, but I caved in and started using them again because I'm a teenager. I wanted to know what was up with the world. And yeah, I couldn't use my own phone. So like if I was completely lost and I was with my friends, the only way they could like get a hold of me was Snapchat, and Snapchat doesn't always like load. So if I was like being dragged off to my death, they wouldn't have known. I could have died. I don't know. I could have died a lot in the story apparently. Whatever. Yeah. So ever since then I haven't gotten a call. I mean, who knows, maybe after I make this video, I'm gonna get a call, like, this guy's probably watching this, and, like, if you are, like, screw you, you ruined my life. I couldn't live in my own house for 3 months. Like, your voice was literally in my head every day. Every day. And, like, I jumped at everything. Like, I'm still sometimes scared to come to my house at night, like, because it gets dark, and I'm like, ooh, maybe not, but it's whatever. I couldn't live in my own house, couldn't use my phone. All because some guy decided to screw with me and ruin my life. It's okay. I mean, the girls in Pretty Little Liars deal with it. I'll deal with it. It's whatever. So guys, that was my story time video of how I got stalked. I mean, like, yeah, like, he didn't actually, like, stalk me. Like, he wasn't, like following me around. But, like, he threatened me a good amount. And, like, knew a lot about me and my whereabouts. And it was kind of weird. So, I'm gonna say I was stalked. Also, the title will probably attract views. I'm not even gonna lie. So, there you go. I'm real. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the first video you're seeing. I'm sorry I'm annoying. I'm not this annoying all the time. Maybe. We'll see. Well, subscribe to my channel. Well, I don't know how to end a video. Everyone has their thing. I want a thing. I'll think of a thing. Bye, guys. Is that how you end videos?